Good evening, everybody. We're picking up where we left off last time. Sorry, I was just checking it was the right date for Majora's Mask. I don't always trust myself with this sort of thing. But yes, we're picking up where we left off last time. We just got the Gilded Sword. Which is just, in general, one of the coolest swords in the entire franchise, I think. It's not often that you see Link not using the Master Sword. And like when he's not using it, it's usually in like a spin-off. I might also just be a little bit biased because I like Majora's Mask. Like, don't get me wrong, the, what's the word? The Master Sword is, like, super cool. I'm just really fond of Gilded. Did I grab the silver rupee this loop? I feel like I did. Luckily, it's easy enough to check. Yes, I did. Alright, I basically had to sacrifice this entire timeline to get the Gilded Sword, but that's fine. I had the thought that, knowing that this free-allowance exists makes your replay so much more tolerable. Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't know it was there either, until I was just like running around, stumbled into it. Like, I always kind of like struggled to make money. They showed it in the demo for the 3DS port. Yeah, no, I was literally just running around and I blundered into it. What was I gonna say? I kind of feel like, tonight I'm gonna focus a bit more on side stuff. Like, I feel like I've kind of been rushing main objectives. But I'm not exactly in a hurry. And it's like I was kind of excited to get the Gilded Sword as fast as possible. But I want to get some side stuff done. This is a very dense game. It's not very large, but it's very dense. And I feel like I haven't exhibited that much. True, a lot of side quests are open up around now. Something I really want to do is unlock Epona. Like, Epona is kind of a big thing that you can't really get until post-Goron. Oh, you have chosen death. I'm not sure why. Oh, did you count that as vaccinating? Okay, well, I'll see you in 10 minutes. And then there was technically none. Or one, because here. I'm metagaming just a little bit. I think what I'm looking for is here. Am I destroying the world? No, that's Skull Kid. I'm just watching and doing nothing to stop it. there's something there, but it might only be available on, like, an earlier day. Doesn't spawn on final day? Figured it was something like that. Oh well. But yeah, I was just saying, I feel like I haven't really... I feel like I've kind of been just, like, rushing main story objectives. And I'd like to dig a little bit more into, like, the meat of the game. Now, while this cutscene's playing, I put some fruit in the microwave, and I'm gonna go grab that now, because I want something to enjoy while during streams if you're... I returned. Microwave fruit? Yeah, if I didn't, it'd be too cold. Okay, so my first thought is, I see a bunch of these, like, chest icons in Clocktown, and I want to run around and collect those. Like, obviously, this is the most notable one. Fun fact, if you put a strawberry in the microwave, all the seeds on it explode like popcorn. Like they don't puff up, but they explode. You know, that's a really, really nice chest. Something in this corner? Oh, I see it. I could probably get to that with the Deku flower. Now, I believe I don't need to do the Bomber's initiation as long as I know the code from a previous loop. 21435. There's a couple of things that I can accomplish with the moon tier. I kind of appreciate that they implemented what I'm going to call branching paths in the Chain of Deals side quest. Like the fact that it's a time loop lets them really leverage that. Also, just another random little fun bit of trivia. Oh, hold on. A lot of people don't realize that MMO works so well because it's such a small condensed game. I was just saying, like, it's like a narrow game, but it's a very, very deep game. Like, a game this dense just gets, like, exponentially more difficult to create. Like, the more you try to pack into it. Especially on a single-year deadline. And, like, it's my all-time favorite Zelda game precisely because it hits that balance so well, I think. It's like, there are other games that have, like, done time loops, but, like... I haven't played all of them, but I feel like most of them just don't have the charm of this one. Infused with the Of the infused with the spirit of overworked Japanese salarymen. The grief and agony made manifest. A lot of time Lucines don't have much stuff to do. Exactly. It's like I said, I haven't played too many of them, so I can't really, or I don't really want to, is probably a better way to put it. I can't really speak with a lot of authority. But I feel like most of them are just like... They kind of do the thing that, like, crappy choose-your-own-adventure games do, where there's, like, a million bad ends, and you just have to, like, trial and error your way into, like, doing it right. As opposed to just having a bunch of things that can happen, and that influence each other. Fun fact, this guy's so punctual. That if you slow down time, he actually cuts his own pace in half. He is not going to be there early. He is not going to be there late. He is going to be there exactly on time. And we love him for it. This is my private property, don't try using it. Racist Deku. I mean, he's just... He's telling you not to step into his private property, I can kind of understand that. Ah, that stone, you must give it to me. I'll give you this spot here, and the Deku flower. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. Refuses to sell to non-Hylians. Wait, really? If I show up as like a Goron, will he not sell to me? Each Deku only sells to specific races. Interesting. Well, this one's got to sell the scrubs too, right? Because of the first loot. Huh? The moon? Maybe I just go for the jump with the Deku there. Doesn't sell the scrubs. Oh, you mean like selling. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot that he's actually a merchant. Link slipped. Like, in my mind, he exists purely as like a node in the trading side quest. Speaking of slipping, I managed to almost fall over while dressing myself earlier today. Like I took a small shower after work just to kind of like clean up because I was sweaty. And while I was redressing myself, I almost fell over. Or Village 1 is useful because it sells bombs. That does sound useful. Maybe for some reason I don't want to explode my face all the time. I think this is the dojo. Oh, how adorable. Let me tug on your long ears. He knows that I'm a VTuber. He knows too much. Ahem. If you study the way of the sword here, you'll get your bunny dirty, so put it away. Do I know about the third night dojo thing? Yes. It's actually really cool. He like puts up a brave face for as long as he can. Get your bunny dirty. I wasn't gonna say anything. This training center has friendly, polite 24-hour one-on-one training that will notably improve your sword skills. Incidentally, if you're looking for something to check out, like later, there's a short series on YouTube. Not for children, but it's called Bloody Bunny. It's like 15 episodes, but the entire thing, like front to back, all 15 is like 20 minutes. Maybe not even 20, it might be like 12 minutes. The entire thing is on YouTube, it's very good. From now until the end of the carnival, join at a special discount. Will you try it? The extra course is a practice session. Cut down the 10 logs using the highly difficult techniques. If you score a perfect 30 points, you shall be taught the secrets. I bet I'm gonna get it first try. Oh wait, while I'm here, exciting news. I'm gonna go back to Majora's Mask real quick, but like this excited me. Look at this. Banjo-Tooie. They finally dropped it. Banjo-Tooie just shot straight to the top of my list of games that I'm gonna play next on Wednesday. Have you prepared? Okay, so I think I get more points for using jump attacks. Your training is insufficient, you must jump more. Okay, I can do that, I'm a fox. Jumping is my thing. I bet I'm gonna get this first try. As far as the timeline's concerned, anyway. I bet I'm gonna get this first try. This is harder than it looks. You know, it's really hard to cleave straight through wood with a sword. Just like in general, even when it's not fleeing you. It's like until it comes apart, like the pressure from the wood holding itself together like traps the blade like halfway. So you're not just like cutting through its like resistance, but also through it like kind of like blade catching you. Imagine doing this on, like, legitimate hardware. Not that the Switch isn't legitimate, but, like, you know what I mean? Ah, impressive. I must give you something. Hey, a piece of heart. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. I will. First try. Don't slack off, the heavens and the wife are watching. Do it without the bunny hood. Do what without the bunny hood? According to my schedule, it is now nap time. If my schedule is disrupted by even a few seconds, letter delivery will be delayed. Public service is very hard. His minigame? What does the bunny hood do? I think I have to show up on the last day for it. Like I know what his game is. Does the bunny hood, like, let you see a timer or something? Just during the afternoon? Oh, okay. Would you like the chance to buy your dreams for 10 rupees? Pick any 3 numbers, and if those are picked, you'll win 50. It's only for the first person. I like my odds. My number. 1, 2, 4. They'll never see it coming. We'll do it from 6 to 11. Oh. Here I thought they'd just draw it on the spot. Oh well. Oh, but you know what? I bet I can use the time loop to game it. That's probably what it is. Bomb bag, 50 rupees. I don't think I have that. I thought I had to save the old woman for that to be available. Not that I'm complaining.
Hi.
Welcome, what are you looking for? Nothing that you can offer me. Oh, hey there. We will not dance, but... Can I teach you the Scarecrow song? Just like Ocarina. Nice tune, baby. By the way... I call this song a bunch of screaming and then falling over. Curiosity shop. Yeah, this is the fun one. We'll come back later. Looks like this place is about to close. One guy who falls down in Shy Guy's toy box. Ah, falls that. I do appreciate a good scream. That sounded way more sociopathic than I wanted it to. I spy something interesting on the map. When I'm in South Clocktown, the map shows a door in East Clocktown. Like, you'd think that that would only be visible when I was in East Clocktown. Probably like a programming oversight. Honey and Darling's shop, gaming center, changing daily. We have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. You hate them? I mean, they look nice. Would you like to play? Today is Bomb Chew Gallery. I hate them too. One game is 10 rupees. I'll play. I fell off. What's stopping me from just choosing violence? It would seem the answer is lack of accuracy. I won't play. You know what? I can do better things with my life. I think that one's a shooting gallery. Yeah, I'm not going for 100%. I'm going for all masks, but not 100%. I might change my tune when I'm like closer to the end, but not feeling it right now. I think I need to unlock Epona to like progress the game. So it's kind of convenient that I was gonna go do that anyway. Yeah, all masks is really fun, especially because of like fierce deity. I think I need Zora mask to get that chest. Goron's also sinking water. Truth. This poor ugly bird. If memory serves, this bird has like the most health out of any Zelda enemy ever. But if you kill him, you get this thing. Which I don't fully have the capacity to appreciate. I might need hookshot for this. Chunky Ruby, absolutely. And there's a chest just over here. More money. Not that I need it. Mailman thing? Good call. Let's go do that. My rough plan for this cycle is just get Kamaro's mask. I also want to do the, what's the word? I also want to do the Romanai Ranch questline. Well, quest. I don't think it's a questline. No, it's technically a line with like the escort. That is a wall of text. Opening of time fishing minigame, but the big fish has only a 25% chance to spawn when you enter the hole, after having already fished an undeclared number of fish during that time loop. The only way to get it to bite is to first reel a smaller fish, use it as bait, and that small fish has a 40% chance to spawn when you enter the hole. There's nothing making sure that the two spawn at the same time. If you take too long to reel it in, it'll just eat it. Sounds like an average fishing game, to be perfectly honest. Like people who fish in video games love that kind of thing. Four, 5, 6. Those ears. Ugh, they're fake. You startled me. Excuse you, these are real. You startled me. Don't disrupt my training. In my mind, I am running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. I was in the middle of mental training. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try? No. 4, 5, 6. Don't keep disrupting my training. So... exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. It'll cost 2 rupees. Hang it. I'll be right back. Bunny Boy you're 74 is just a regular boy wearing bunny ears. I feel like Bunny Boy's more a state of mind than it is an actual, like, body. It's a waste to take out such a small amount, but if you say so. Tail best not be plugged in. This tail is also real, thank you very much. Bunny Boy must be bunny. May I recommend the highly acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, where one of the playable races is called Viera, which is a bunch of bunny... bleh. Which is a bunch of bunny people. And they recently added males. You had a friend tell you that MILF doesn't require children. So, I don't really have that much of an opinion on that, but I also kind of feel like MILF is more like an aura than it is actually being a mother. A MILF without children is just a hag. Boy. You startled me. Do not disrupt my training. Running for exactly 10 seconds without looking at a clock. You may make fun of me, but this is quite difficult. Will you try? Back in your day, MILF used to stand for something. Fair enough. Okay, does the timer start when I hit this, or does it start when he's like 3, 2, 1, go? I'm gonna find out. Press A to start, count 10 seconds at the precise moment you think you've hit 10 on the dot, press A again. Okay. Oh, they turn off the clock noise. That's insidious. Your time was 9:94. Almost. That was a close one. Here, let me try again. Alright. Okay. The fact that they turn off the clock noise is possibly helpful. It was 10:13. It was 10:73. Look at his face. He looks like a Rick and Morty character. On JP can be impossible to hit the correct frame. Is it because like the game runs at a weird frame rate over there? Time was 10:20. We're so close. $10:09. Oh goodness. You get $9.99 on JP, you hit the correct frame, but it was just impossible. RIP. I feel like I need to go just a little bit faster than I've been going. I was just spamming A. $9.76. This is really precise. $10.06. I'm burning all of my brain cells on this. 991. I wonder if I can use like the clock in the background as a visual cue. No, I cannot. Okay. Wait. Oh, I did it. I did it. Huh? 10 seconds? That is amazing. You have reflexes suitable for a postman. As thanks for showing me something impressive, I give you this. Ugh. I can't be like this. I have to train more. More. You showed your wild instincts. You again. Don't keep disrupting my training. No, I've proven myself. I wonder what's going on over here. It's a family. I think I can talk to these with the lens of truth on. No, I think I need the Sheikah mask. I had a bomb strapped to my face. Fruit makes a lovely snack. And also a nice breakfast. Maybe I need to talk to the twins first. This is like my favorite Zelda game, but I haven't played it actually in a very long time. You too? What's up? Don't bother us. Well, that was informative. Violence was not the answer, and I'm out of ideas. It's like I don't know what to do when barbarian tactics fail me. Okay, my plan right now is go do Romanai Ranch. So I'm gonna restart the quest line, or restart the timeline. I'm gonna go unfreeze Goron Mountain, because I think I need to do that to open the bomb shop. Get the powder keg, blast open the path to Romanai Ranch early. Because that needs to happen day one, I'm pretty sure. I can buy the keg at the bomb store in Clocktown. Right, I forgot about that. Is it going to be available because I bought the bomb bag already? I could also get the all-night mask now, I think. Unless I need, like, the bigger wallet for that. Hello there. Hello, did you come to buy a powder keg? This is just between us, but I have a huge bomb that this shop doesn't even carry. Oh, but my product is so heavy, I don't think you can carry it. I'm sorry I even brought it up. How do you do, fellow Goron? Oh, of all places. You're a Goron, so you can carry powder kegs, right? You mean you haven't been approved to carry powder kegs yet? Too bad, and I was hoping I could sell one to you. I blew open the racetrack, but I forgot to actually go back and get my license. Whoops. I was distracted by the sword. These things happen. I think Goat needs to die for this. Yeah, right, left, A, right, left, right. You just like me, for real. My Goron rolling skills remain consistent. The thought occurs to me that I might need the extra time. I maintain my stance that this is harder than it looks. still like how Goat has a man's face. Oh, speaking of like really cool designs that like mix humanoid faces into places there that like you wouldn't expect to have them. There's a Minotaur design from SMT4 that is probably the single coolest and most creative Minotaur design I've ever seen. Like, when I get a moment, I'll put it up on stream. It's really cool looking. And that's how Link got tased. Come to think of it, I wonder why we never really hear about, or we never really see Gorons do the spike thing anywhere else in the series. Like, no Goron ever does this ever again. Alright, Mountain Thawed. I'm gonna take the night's 5-minute break here. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom. You got 5 minutes. I'll see you in about that long. returned. There's something behind the waterfall, but I can't remember what. Luckily, there's an easy way to find out. It's probably just like 20 rupees. Surprisingly small reward for how much effort goes into getting it. Granted, I'm mentally comparing it to the, I'm mentally comparing it to the silver rupee from Clocktown, so maybe I'm not being entirely fair to it. Yeah, Gilded Sword doesn't take prisoners. That looks kind of meltable. What happens if I do? Nothing. I was mistaken. Okay, we just gotta do this thing that I've already done. Please stop talking to me. I'm trying to pick it up. Why do I need to redo this? Because the last time I did this, I actually forgot to come back and get the license. Like, I opened the Goron racetrack, and then I went in and I won the Goron race. And then, like, I upgraded my sword to the Gilded Sword. But I forgot to, like, actually come back and get my license. And then I reset the timeline. So this needs a do-over. But that's fine, it's not terribly difficult or anything. The thought occurs to me that I could just annihilate Tingle with this thing. I don't have anything in particular against him, I just think it'd be really funny if I did. Go inside, child. Flee my wrath. Accidental speedrun tech? that should do way more than half a heart of damage. I'm gonna headcanon that as like I've exploded myself so many times that I've built up a semi-resistance to explosions. It's kind of like how if you shoot yourself with small caliber bullets, you can like learn to resist the bigger ones. Don't actually do this. Looks like you managed to succeed. Knowing your skills, I feel fine letting you handle powder kegs on your own. It was bad of me to put you through such a dangerous test. I want you to take this as my apology. Powder kegs are very volatile, so you can only carry one at a time. If you shoot them with an arrow, they'll explode as soon as they're hit, so be careful. And it's still the first day. I don't think I hit the statue that's close to the ranch. Someone was up to some no-good mischief and blocked the road to Romanai Ranch. I'm sorry, I'll remove it quickly. I just get the statue. Oh, so I did. Thank you. While we're at it, get down here, you. Now, I will take Romanai Ranch. Looking forward to playing Tingle's game. It's interesting. And a Great Bay. It doesn't get utilized a huge amount, but like... I love how he just runs. He knows what that is. What? I thought I could break it. I like the notion of like having items that like you can use depending on like which form you're in. Hey, as long as it's open to traffic, it's fine. But yeah, you might recall that when we came here last time, there was something very wrong with Romanai. Also, did I slow down time? Yes, I did. Well, because we got here early, she is the opposite of not fine. Look! Isn't that your horse? No, that's Ramanai. That's kind of lewd of you. It just bowls the poor girl over. Hey, who are you? I'm Ramanai. I was given the same name as the ranch. What's your name? Ariel? Ariel. That's a nice name, but... How about Grasshopper? That's the name Ramanai gives you. This girl has bags under her eyes. She has not seen a pillow in weeks. See, you're wearing green clothes and you patter about when you walk, so Grasshopper it is. Ramanai was practicing for tonight. Tonight. They are coming. They come at night, every year when the carnival approaches. They come riding in a bright, shining ball. A whole lot of them come down. And then, they come to the barn. My older sister won't believe me, but Ramanai must protect the cows. Hey Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy, won't you try? The most American secrets of the game. I like how they just... I like how this, like, canonically shows that, like, aliens exist and are a thing in the Zelda universe. And they just never come up again after this. Great, now that's the spirit, Grasshopper. Okay then, I'm going straight into my strategy. They'll appear all over the ranch. They'll aim for that barn and approach it slowly, so hit them with arrows so they can't get in. You got that? And you mustn't leave the ranch. Let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. If you take over 2 minutes, you're out. Your current record is 1 minute. Are you ready? I suspect I'm gonna get it first try. Shoots opponent in the back of the head instantly. Wait, was that a... No, it wasn't. We came this close to breaking the record. I want to break the record. If I don't waste a bunch of time behind the shed, I totally can. I had so much trouble with, like, this entire, like, sequence and minigame as a child. I, like, had to look up a guide as to, like, you know, where to run and, like, what to kill first. Granted, at least some of that is because aiming on a controller is really difficult. Okay, you're done. 38:47. Amazing, it's a new record. You two work perfectly together. I'll teach Romani's horse-calling song to you, Grasshopper. Now, you two keep getting along, so go practice some more. It is Epona's song. The song of two who are bound by trust. When your arrow hits these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones will keep popping up. If they get in the barn, we lose. They run away at the first light of the sun, so we'll have to keep fending them off until then. Did you get that? Yes. The operation starts tonight at 2. I'll be waiting in the barn. Don't be late. If memory serves, the inverted Song of Time also makes the aliens move at half speed, which dramatically reduces the difficulty of this side quest. Huh, I did not realize that those could go on walls. I'll have to check that out later. Right, I think advancing time won't screw anything up. I've just gotta wait until 2. My mind just goes to that one SpongeBob episode where it's like a sport from Texas finding the hay in the needle stack. And then like SpongeBob and Patrick have to go in with like without any kind of like protection and they just like get poked a lot. I'm gonna speed time back up just to make the wait go a little bit faster. By a little bit, I mean literally twice as fast. I'm just looking at this thing's head and thinking to myself, it probably would suffer whiplash. Me doing the good quest. I'm going to be attempting to save the ranch from aliens. You know, like, the ranch girls are really nice. And like, their side quest has some really nice rewards. Chateau Romani goes really, really well with any kind of like magic-hungry plan that you might have. Most notably, Fierce Deity. Chateau Romani Fierce Deity is hilarious. It's like, what if we took the one singular thing that they tried to do to balance this thing, and we just threw it out? Getting your face shoved into Creamia's chest is a great reward. Yeah, I can't deny it. I actually got a hug earlier today. It was really nice. While I was working, I ran into somebody that I knew and we chatted a little bit and we had a hug. Wind Waker made the magic meter really lame. Weren't the only things to actually use magic on in Wind Waker the fire, like the elemental arrows and the magic armor? I'm trying to think of like what else used it. Oh, Deku Leaf, that was a big one. Deku Leaf, magic arrows, magic armor. And then in the remake they were just like, what if the magic armor drained money instead? This poor bird has got to run out of stamina sooner or later. Magic Armor is the best looking outfit that you'll never use. You're thinking of the Twilight Princess version. The Wind Waker version is just a menacing aura like Dio has. Twilight Princess magic armor is just peak aesthetic. I love it. This would be a lot funnier if I had the Keaton mask. I would love to have the Keaton mask. This armor you never uses Frostbite. What's the Frostbite armor? The Wind Waker magic armor would be a lot better if it didn't passively drain magic. Like, if it only actively drained magic, it'd be amazing. The passive cost makes it a really hard sell for me. The Major armor set from Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, is that the one that, like, everybody was drawing Link in? I need to, like, go back and, like, do Tears of the Kingdom again. But, like, metagame the heck out of it. Backless armor set, yes! Everybody was drawing Link in that outfit. And I don't blame them. Like, Link pulls off the feminine outfits extremely well. Yeah, I'm sad that the Gerudo Vi armor wasn't in Tears of the Kingdom. It's like, oh, well, he doesn't need to hide his, he doesn't need to hide his sex anymore. It's like, well, maybe he doesn't need to, but maybe he wants to. Maybe he just really likes how he looks in it. Need to be outside? I thought she said meet me inside the barn. You meant bow? Yeah, I stand by what I said. My favorite armor in Tears of the Kingdom is definitely, like, still Fierce Deity. I love that design. Yeah, I could have sworn she said inside the barn. Oh, wait, there she is. It's almost time. You take care of things outside, Grasshopper. If you have a map, watch it carefully. Whatever happens, do not let them get into the barn. They'll come from behind, too, so watch out. If you run out of arrows, we have crates of them near the house, so stock up when you need to. And I smashed a crate and took the arrows early. Whoops. Hyrule Warriors was the best deity implementation. Isn't it like a limit break where like you build it up by like kicking ass without it, and then like you put it on and you just go Super Saiyan and kill everything? Bushes respawn and always have arrows. Good to know. It wasn't an arrow, but I don't hold it against you. Oh, here it goes. Okay, the fact that they actually show up on the minimap makes this so much easier than I thought it was. Music component you used Bunny Hood to cheese it. That's not a bad idea. Can you like run around hitting them with your sword or something if you do that? I am always super down to cheese things. I think they're respawning instantly when I kill them. So it's less about like clearing them out and more like keeping them away. That's what it is. Okay. I can handle that. I remember this being so much more stressful than I remember it being. Or, I remember this being so much more stressful than it's currently being. I think the minimap helps a lot. I don't think I ever had that as a kid. I was probably just too lazy to shoot Dingle down. Child Ariel spend money on a map. Why? I don't need it. Exactly. It's one screen. Why would I need a map for one screen? Yeah, in hindsight, I would probably also put this one at full speed. And then just like camp out front with like a bunny head. Oh well. Learning moment. We're fairly close to it being done. We're almost there. Okay, my brain just went down like a really weird tangent. So, I saw the dog, and then I thought to myself it'd be really, like, mean if I shot the dog. And then I thought about, like, the start of JoJo Part 1, where Dio, like, kills the dog. And then I thought about this edit that I've seen of the JoJo Part 1 manga, where Dio isn't evil, he's just really passionate about opening an authentic pizza restaurant. We did it. Dog always barks to the closest alien. That's really cool, actually. We did it. We won. Thank you. Thanks to you, the cows are giving thanks too. Here's Romani's thanks. When you drink it, put your hand on your hip and take a big gulp like we do here at the ranch. You got a bottle. It's almost time for my sister to get up, so I have to get back to bed. See you later. Thank you. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, like, she's really cute. Part of me really likes characters that have, like, red-headed designs. And part of me detests them, but not in, like, the traditional way that you detest somebody. Because, like, on the one hand, they look, like, super good. On the other hand, I have Irish heritage, and my grandmother was actually a natural redhead, or my grandmother is a natural redhead. So, like, I had the potential to be born a redhead, but instead my hair is a very dark copper. I was this close. I was this close to being a shiny IRL. So I'm jealous when I see other people who landed it. Dawn of the second day. I like how they turned Dawn of the final day and like Dawn of the first day into meme formats. You don't really see Dawn of the second day memes as often. Remia might be in the barn. There she is. Oh my, hello. Romani's gonna take our milk to Clocktown too. You're looking after the place. The cows would be all alone otherwise. Yes, sister. I'm going by wagon to town. Would you like a ride? I'll be leaving about 6 o'clock this evening, so you can join me if you like. Does that mean that if I skip time, it'll go straight to 6 and then it's too late? Let's find out. We will take advantage of our emulator permissions. And by emulator, I mean virtual console. You can start the quest until 7. Cool. It would suck if it was just like, you can't skip forward. It screws you over. I can definitely feel my wit declining. I'm getting a bit tired. Hello there. Oh, good evening. I'm going to town now to deliver milk. Would you like a ride? Yes. That's great. Tonight I'm kind of lonely. I welcome company. Huge mood. I guess it's been a while now since our father died. I'm trying to take care of the cows always seem bothered and frazzled, and I'm finding broken bottles everywhere. My sister Romani has been worried too. She's practicing using a bow. Say, what are the townsfolk saying about that moon? It's bigger. In town, I have a friend. Her name's Anju. Anju, the day after tomorrow, I wonder if it'll fall. That thing. I like how Tattle's doing her Z target thing. What? The road? Boy, get your bow ready. Child, get the gun. I wasn't quite looking, but I think that the donkey might have like glitched as it came in. First Milk Road is blocked by a boulder, and now we have to take this detour through ugly country. Are you ready, boy? I'm gonna try to get us through here as fast as I can. If any pursuers come from behind, chase them off with your arrows. They may be after my cargo of milk bottles. You understand? Yes. Thanks, I'm relying on you. If we can get through here, I'll have a big thanks for you. I gotta give their mounts criminal masks as well. It's like, hey, what if Mario and Luigi were crooks? I feel like most people would die from this many arrows. Fun fact about bows. Hold on, we'll finish this first. Mr. Barton was happy to get his first delivery in quite a while. Thank you. You were pretty cool. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. You got Romani's mask. Wear it with C to show that you're a member of the exclusive Milk Bar Latte. By doing one good deed, a child becomes an adult. That mask is only given to a limited number of adult customers. It's proof of membership. I now acknowledge you as being an adult. You guarded the milk. This was added to the notebook. Wonderful. And I also now have Epona, which means that I can approach the, what's the word? The shore. So, may as well do that. But yeah, what I was saying earlier, fun fact about bows is that when guns were invented, they did not immediately phase out bows. Like, it's not exactly, like, uncommon knowledge, but a lot of people don't realize that. Like, bows for a very long time were much more effective at, like, causing harm than guns were. Exactly, early guns were kind of bad, and bows kind of kick ass. Also, a lot of people kind of think that, like, once guns were invented, people stopped wearing, like, what you think of as, like, medieval-style armor on the battlefield, like plate mail and stuff. It's like, no, actually, you had knights in full plate armor with swords coexisting with early guns. And that's actually the origin of the term bulletproof. Because what would happen is when armorers were showing off their wares, they would like put up a displayed breastpiece and they would shoot it with a gun. And the mark on that armor was the bulletproof. Like, hey, if you buy from me, this will deflect bullets and save your life. And then the word kind of became synonymous with can stop bullets. Hey, what do you think that is? Out there in the bay beneath where the gulls are flying. Can't you see it? Here we find ourselves on the stage for Smash Bros. Melee. Good times. Somebody. Please. Get me to shore. The notion of a Zora drowning is so weird to me. It's like, they're not like dolphins. They don't like take air from the surface and then bring it down below. They can just straight up breathe underwater. He's farther back later in the game than it is. That's great attention to detail. I am Mikao of the Zora people, guitarist in the Zora band. I think this is it for me. My final message. Will you listen to it? Of course. One, two, three. Oh, baby, baby, listen to me. The carnival's beginning soon. We're the ones they're waiting to see. But that girl, our vocalist, she laid some strange eggs. And she's lost her voice. You can't hear what she says. Wow, in Great Bay now something's happening, is it now? Oh, baby, listen to me. I don't want to beg. The Ruda pirates, they stole that girl's eggs. I went to stop the Gerudo pirates, then pow and bam, I got knocked down and here I am. Maybe if I die like this, even if I die, it won't be in peace, that's for sure. Somebody please rescue her eggs before the pirates take their toll. Oh, somebody, somebody, please heal my soul. That's all. Thank you. Dies. Yeah, I don't think he's breathing. No, wait, he's still alive. You got the Zora mask. This mask contains the spirit of a legendary guitarist. Wear the mask to inhabit the body of Zora. Carve my farewell song on my grave. I'm depending on you to help that singer girl. Use the song appealing to coup de grace, man. I think it's less that you coup de grace him and more that like he's on his way out and you like ease his passing. I do like how Link actually honors his request, makes a grave, puts his song on it. Herein lies Mikhail, the legendary guitarist of the Zora tribe. He is to be remembered in song, and his lyrics are written here. But yeah, the third and definitely final transformation mask. I really like his elbow in sword things. And just like the overall aesthetic of like Zora Link. In hindsight, Zora Link may have awakened certain things within me as a child. Ariel would fuck a fish confirmed. Nothing was ever proven. I mean more like the way that he's like all lithe and muscular. That said, Circa Breath of the Wild, there is nobody immune to Sidon. If this Link didn't have experience with being an adult in the first game, being in borrowed adult bodies would be very unsettling. I feel like being in a borrowed body's gotta be unsettling no matter how you cut it. You're immune to Sidon, but not to Mifa. Fair enough. This looks explodable. It was. Ooh, bump tunes. People were unironically outraged at Sidon and TR. I mean, I can get where they're coming from. It's like, how dare you ruin my fantasy of being your one and only. It's kind of like how idols basically aren't allowed to disclose when they're in relationships. It's like the fantasy that like you could be hers is part of it. Ooh, bug. Not allowed to be in them, period. I don't know enough to comment. I read a lot of manga where like the girl is in a relationship and she just isn't allowed to disclose it. Like she has to hide it. Well, this this topic aside, I think it's time that we called it for the night. It's about 9:30 my time, so that's usually when I like to go to bed. Um, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be on a different work schedule, so I'll probably be like streaming a bit earlier, like starting and ending both a bit sooner. Um, just letting you know ahead of time that that's probably going to be happening. 9:30 bedtime. Part of it is because for my current job, I have to wake up at 4:30 a.m. So I'm kind of on like an eternal clock where it's like you have to go to bed now. Um, but don't worry, for my next job, I gotta wake up at just after midnight. Yay me. Anyway, but yes, next stream is gonna be on Sunday. The game is going to be. I legitimately forget. The game's gonna be Thousand Year Door. Spectacular game, I love it. I just forgot about it. Um, Next time I'm streaming Majora's Mask is going to be on Monday. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful night. I hope you sleep well. What was that video? Right, Bloody Bunny on YouTube. It's like 12 minutes long. I recommend it. It's very good. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you later. Hope to see you again. All that other nice stuff that you say at the end. Have a good night.